Hello and welcome to our fourth Valentine card painting tutorial. Here are the other cards I've done so far in this series. You can check them out on my YouTube channel. And be sure to subscribe for more fun and awesome painting tutorials. Here's a list of supplies that you'll need. Feel free to press pause at any time during the video if you need to catch up or read or do anything. And here is the sketch. It's available on my website for download and you can trace it right onto your card, and that's the finished painting. Hello and welcome to number 4 of the 5 Valentine's Day cards we are going to be painting together. So we are going to start out with this sketch and we're going to go ahead and paint white over the whole thing like we do every time for the others. And you want to do it with a little bit of water so that you can still see the sketch underneath it after it dries. Okay, we're going to start at the top of this card here with the writing. So go ahead and grab one of your skinny liner brushes that you have, and we're going to just put some black on it. And a little bit of water, not very much, so that it flows a little bit easier. Go ahead and start over here. And take your time, writing can be really tough. There we go, that looks nice. So for this rose, we're gonna do a colorful kind of like paint splatter rose, and it's gonna be a little bit experimental. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. We're gonna find out together. So we're gonna start with one of our flat brushes, kind of a medium size if you have it, medium small. It's like a, let's see, it's like a 1/3 of an inch I think wide. So one of these, and we're gonna start at the top of the rose and kind of work our way down. So up top here, we're gonna start with some yellow, just yellow all by itself. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of red to that and make an orange color. If you have orange, just use that. And we're gonna finish this petal with that orange color. And we're gonna kind of mix them together right where they meet to try to get them to blend a little bit. This is tricky with acrylic and it can take some practice, so if it's not perfect for you, don't worry about it, just do your best. And also sometimes you might need to let it dry and come back and do more later. So I think the next color we're gonna do is gonna be pink. So grab some red and mix in some white for a nice light pink color. We're gonna go right here. And then next I'm gonna grab the dark red color that I have, and we're gonna do some more petals around here. Now we're gonna do a light purple color. So if you have light purple, grab it. If not, just mix purple with a little bit of white and you'll get this nice purple, light purple color. So next we're going to do a light blue. So if you have only dark blue like me, go ahead and grab it. And then just mix in a little bit of white, and we're gonna start right here. And then I think I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a darker blue. Maybe mix some purple and dark blue together. Get some of these contrasted areas. I'm gonna switch my brush to a smaller brush for this part. So it's the dark blue and dark purple mixed together. I'm just gonna go in between some of these colors and just fill it in. Okay, so this is just the first layer. Remember, we're gonna go back over it. And I also missed green somehow, so we're gonna add in some light green in there. I think I'll do that really quick before I move on. So go ahead and grab your light green color if you have some, and let's just add it in right here. Just a little bit, and maybe a little bit here. And there's a little rosebud right here as well. So actually, let's start with the rosebud first. So we'll start with some dark red. And what we're gonna do is just the very top line like this. And a little bit like that for that red color. And then some of the orange that we made earlier, the yellow and red mixture. Go ahead and grab that. We're gonna go right underneath there like this. And then some yellow on the outside, kind of blend it together a little bit with your brush. And on the other side, we're gonna do the blue and purple. Gonna do the light green here in the middle. That. And then some purple right here. Okay, and then I'm going to take actually a little bit more red and just go around the top right here. Just like that. I think that's pretty cute. So next we're going to grab some darker forest green, and I'm going to add a little bit of purple to it to darken it up. Dark purple. And we're going to do a couple of these little leaves here. Those. And then the stem that's going down like that to behind the rose. Now, with that same dark green color, we're going to do the line that's going down the middle of each of the rose leaves. Then we're going to get some light green, and we're just going to fill in these leaves really quick. Alright, it's now dry, so we can go ahead and keep working on it. And we are going to just basically go over all of the paint that we already did and just thicken it up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll probably fast forward through this so you guys don't have to watch all of it again. So I've gone over this with my colors that we've already done, and I made just the colors more solid. So we're gonna move on and do a little bit of detail in the leaves, and then we're gonna add in some really cool little texture and stuff to the rose. So go ahead and grab your liner brush again, and we're gonna grab a really light green color. So mix your lightest green with a little bit of white maybe, and we're gonna just do some lines on the leaves here. So just like this, from the outside to the middle. And then we're going to take a darker green color and we're going to line the bottom half of the leaves with that. So grab your dark green color and you can mix in a little bit of blue to kind of darken it up, dark blue. And we will do the same here. So start in the middle and go out to the edge of the leaf. I'm actually going to add a little bit of a shadow on the bottom half of that stem just to make it stand out more. So I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of black and green and mix it together. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. So along the bottom of these little leaves, I'm just going to add in a little defining line like this. And then along the bottom of the stem like that. So it kind of just makes it stand out better from the leaf behind it. Just like that. Next, we are going to add in a few highlights in the rose. So I'm going to grab some yellow and white, mix it together, and I'm just going to add in a little bit of like texture. Just pretty much it's just dots that go from the yellow area into the next color that it's next to. And then we're going to go over here and do the same thing. So start in the yellow area and kind of bring the dots into the red a little bit, but not too much. And then we're going to take the red color and do the same down below. And do the same thing with the green color. So go over here to the green area and we're going to bring a couple of them down into the purple like that. And a couple of these green dots down into the blue. I'm actually going to bring one or two more just up here into the red area as well to make it kind of blend better. And now we're going to do some purple. So the light purple color, we're going to add even more white to it. Lighten it up. And we're going to do just some dots here. And some going over that way. Some going up here into this red area. Like that. And the trick with this is to leave space in between all your little dots. You don't want to crowd them too close together. And then we're going to add in some light blue, very light blue. A little bit of yellow. Alright, I like that. I think it's cute. So next we're going to grab pure white, just by itself, no other colors. And we are going to make a few little defining dots along the edge and stuff of this rose. Maybe we can get it to look like glitter. You don't want to overdo the bright white, you just want to do some parts. I like it. And let's do a little bit of defining stuff on this rose over here because it's kind of sad by itself. It doesn't have much detail on it, so I'm going to use the white and just add in a couple of dots to make it kind of match with the other one. And then some pink, just a couple of dots here, and a couple of dots here. And I really like that. I think that's cool. It's simple, it's cute, and I like it. Hopefully you guys like it too. Don't forget to sign your masterpiece, and you can use it for whatever you'd like, give it to somebody you love, or just enjoy painting it. Alright, I will see you at the next tutorial. Thanks for joining in today, and I hope you had fun. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome tutorials.